Assalamu alaikum everybody, good evening, depending on when the video gets to you. So I really want to share a story real quick about how a man felt comfortable to call me a bloody Muslim. So it all started on I think on a Sunday. I can't remember the date here, but I think it was last month when I went home for holiday. So a friend of mine came to see me and I escorted him. So on my way going back, it happened around Tower Express Tower in Umaya. On my way going back, so because in Umaya we don't use boats or bike, we use keke or that's tricycle. So on my way going back, it was me and my sister. That's I and my sister. So in the keke, the driver was just calling for passengers for people to come so we can go. So this man came in. Immediately he came in, we just greeted him, good afternoon. So after the greet, he didn't even respond though. The first thing that came to his mind, like with an awkward look, the first thing that came to his mind was all these bloody Muslims. Like I looked at my sister, she looked at me, and even the driver had to turn and look at him and us again. So my sister was like, she was pinching me, she was like, don't say anything, just let it slide, leave him alone, don't even reply him. So at the point, I couldn't keep quiet. I couldn't. I'm a Muslim girl, not a victim, so I challenged him, and of course he denied it. So when I told him, sir, excuse me, what did you even say? How gave you the right to call us bloody Muslims? Like, who do you even think you are? Do you think you are better than us? Do we look like? I challenged him. I told him at your age and stage, you don't even use your common sense. Because I was very, very angry. So the next thing he became playful. He was like, oh, he didn't mean it that way. That he was just playing. I told him, wow, you were playing. He said yes, with the word bloody Muslims. And the look on his face was not even, he was mean. He was like, the look on his face, he was so mean. He meant everything he said. Imagine I didn't challenge him, I didn't ask him. He would have maybe said another thing before we broke. Because I know that if I keep quiet, or if we kept quiet, if had it been we kept quiet, he would have taken our silence for weakness. He might as well go as far as maybe he might meet somebody, an ignorant person, or someone that is so shy to speak up for themselves, or someone that is maybe not confident enough to talk. He might as well meet the person and still call the person a bloody Muslim or call the person a terrorist. So in the midst of the argument, we kept on arguing. He was like, "Oh, he was joking. Besides, he didn't even mean it. He said that he's not even a Christian, that he doesn't believe in any religion, that so he doesn't mean anything." I told him, "You don't believe in religion doesn't give you the right to defame other people's religion or anything that someone believes in. Because trust me, if I did mean it was a Christian that he called a bloody Christian, he wouldn't have let it slide also. So he was just saying, that's I'm too hot tempered because like now already. So another man stopped us and he came in. Immediately the man came in, the man overheard our conversation and he was like, "Oh sir, you're very, very wrong for calling them bloody Muslims." And he was like, "So sorry on his behalf, this and that." The man was like telling him we are all the same thing. Like both Christians and Muslims, we are all one. And in every religion there are bad eggs. There are people spoiling the religion. So he became so quiet. Like his body was so weak. He was like he didn't mean it that way. Actually, that he was just joking. Can you imagine, like joking when you call somebody a bloody Muslim with a mean face? Your facial impression was so mean. So I told him that despite being a Muslim, like let's keep religion aside. Are we not humans? Don't we have humanity? Where is our humanity? He was like, at the end, yeah, he was apologizing and the rest of it. So I'm not sharing this video for pity or anything. I'm just sharing to let people know that despite our religion, we are still humans and we are one. And please, we should caution our parents. Like, talk to them. Not everybody might be as calm as I am or as I was that day. So the rest was history. We dropped and we bidded goodbye. He was like, he's so sorry for what he said and the rest of it. So let's just know how to talk to people that we don't know. We don't know how somebody might react. Although I was very, very cautious not to say, and like I didn't want to insult him directly, like call him old stupid. Like I was very, very. I just tried. I held myself together because it's not